Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel Coins Capital, your go-to channel for coin collecting, history, and hidden treasures. Today, we're delving into a classic, the 1964 Washington Quarter. This isn't just any coin, it's part of an era that marked the end of silver in U.S. quarters. Stay tuned to learn about its unique design, historical significance, and how some of these coins can be worth a small fortune. So, what makes the 1964 Washington quarters so special? For starters, it's the last year quarters were made with 90% silver. Yes, that's right, this coin is literally made of silver. From 1965 onward, quarters switched to a copper-nickel clad composition due to rising silver prices. The 1964 quarter thus holds a unique place in American coinage history. The 1964 quarter was minted in large numbers, with both the Philadelphia Mint and the Denver Mint producing millions of these coins. While most of these coins aren't extremely valuable, some are worth significantly more due to their condition or special characteristics. Now, let us take a look at the design. The 1964 quarter features the familiar portrait of George Washington on the obverse, a design by sculptor John Flanagan, introduced in 1932. Above Washington's head, we see the motto "In God We Trust," with liberty along the top and the year 1964 below. The reverse displays an iconic American eagle with outspread wings, clutching a bundle of arrows. Below the eagle, there's an olive branch representing peace, while the arrows represent strength and readiness. This classic design remained on quarters until 1998, making it a piece of history for collectors. One of the key aspects of the 1964 quarter is its composition. With 90% silver and 10% copper, it contains about 0.1808 troy ounces of pure silver. Due to this high silver content, each 1964 quarter has a melt value based on current silver prices, often making it worth more than face value, even in circulated condition. As mentioned, 1964 was the last year that U.S. quarters contained silver. This shift marked a major change in U.S. coinage, spurred by rising silver prices and economic demand. The silver shortage led Congress to switch to a copper-nickel alloy in 1965, creating a distinct difference between pre-1965 quarters and those minted afterward. The 1964 Washington quarter was minted in both Philadelphia and Denver, designated by the absence or presence of a D mint mark on the coin's reverse side, just below the eagle. Philadelphia coins have no mint mark, while those minted in Denver show a D. This year saw massive production, with over 560 million quarters minted in Philadelphia and nearly 705 million in Denver. While most 1964 quarters don't feature major varieties, minor variations or high-grade specimens can significantly boost their value. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition are highly sought after by collectors, and remember, any 1964 quarter in nearly perfect, untouched condition, especially one with a bold strike and sharp details, is worth looking into. So, what's the actual value of a 1964 quarter? Most circulated coins are worth at least their silver melt value, which fluctuates with the silver market. As of recent prices, a 1964 quarter's melt value could be anywhere from 4 to 5, depending on silver's current value. But if you have a high-grade example, values can be much higher. Coins graded MS65 and above are especially valuable. For example, a 1964 quarter in mint state condition with a strong strike and clear details can bring in several $100s. Exceptional specimens graded MS67 or higher are incredibly rare, and these top-grade examples can fetch thousands at auction. Now for the big question: can a 1964 quarter be worth millions? While it's rare, the possibility exists. In recent years, the highest graded specimens, especially those with exceptional luster and minimal flaws, have sold for high prices. At some major auctions, pristine examples of 1964 quarters have reached impressive prices, sometimes as high as $10,000 for top-graded pieces. Collectors are especially keen on finding the best condition examples because they're hard to come by. Years of circulation often mean scratches, wear, and dings, which lower a coin's value. A rare, uncirculated 1964 quarter in perfect condition, with the right grade, can indeed be a valuable find. It's not in the $1 million range, but it's certainly far more valuable than pocket change. So, how can you tell if your 1964 quarter is one of the valuable ones? First, examine the coin's overall condition. Look for crisp, clear details on Washington's hair and the eagle's feathers. The more detail you can see, the higher the grade is likely to be. If your quarter looks promising, it may be worth having it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. A graded coin is easier to sell and assures buyers of its authenticity and quality. But remember, grading fees make it worth grading only if your coin is in superb condition. Even beyond its silver content, the 1964 quarter is a fascinating piece of history. It represents a time when the U.S. economy was transitioning away from precious metals in everyday currency. For collectors, this coin marks the end of an era and the beginning of modern coinage as we know it today. The 1964 quarter's legacy is about more than just silver. It's a reminder of a unique time in American history when coins were shifting from valuable metals to more practical materials, all in response to economic demand and changing times. To recap, the 1964 Washington quarter is not just a coin, it's a piece of American history. Its silver content, classic design, and transition-era status make it an essential piece for any collector. While most 1964 quarters you'll find won't be worth millions, they're still highly collectible and valuable in higher grades. If you enjoyed today's video and want to learn more about coins with unique histories and potential hidden value, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Have a story or a special find related to the 1964 quarter? Drop a comment below. And as always, happy collecting, everyone!